Well, good morning. Welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while. I'm back in the UK, in Lancashire near the Forrest of Bowland. So we've got a lot of land, beautiful countryside. I'll spin it round. So there you go. This is our field today. We've got some ducks, you probably can't see those, some pheasants running around in the woods. So it should be great. And the HARVs are gathering as we speak. We'll be setting off in a few minutes. I was hoping to meet man, wife and pug. Are you digging it today? But unfortunately they couldn't make it. That was a shame. Great channel if you've not watched them. They're on a fantastic silver streak at the moment. So are you digging it? Give them a look. And they're trying to promote their channel, get up to I think it's 2,000 subscribers. So take a look. Anyway, I'll stop jabbering on. I've got a whole load of new equipment that I'll show you a little bit later to play with today. And the first big one is the mighty Manticore. Okay, right, so as we say, on to the next. Well, even though Are You Digging It aren't here, I thought I'd just film this one just for you guys. Second hole of the day, and it's a 4-bowler. So little button, nothing special, quite modern, but there we go. There's our first proper find with the Manticore. And on to the next. So we're down at the bottom of the field. It's a bit windier down here, so apologies, I've tried to hide the mic. All this lot that you can see on the horizon have just been into this corner. And I thought, well, I'll pop in, see what the mighty Manticore can do. And look how deep this is. Full length of the pinpointer. And in fact, perhaps beyond. And you can't see it on this camera, but I'll swap over to the next camera because I can see a coin in the bottom of there. Okay, so we're now on the other camera, and I'm going to take it right down here, right into here, and look what we've got here. Let's bring it back up. I'm trying to keep you out of the wind. It's pretty much toasted. Is it a coin or is it a button? I've dropped it. I think it's a coin. Right, let me see if I can clean it up a little bit. And let's get the focus of the camera. There we go. And we'll come back to you. So, I don't know whether you can see this, but I can see Hibernia. I can see what looks like something like 1768 right at the bottom. If I turn it over, you can see George. So it looks like it's a Irish something, halfpenny. Apologies for the wind. So yeah, we're on to a lovely first find in terms of our first coin with the Manticore, the mighty Manticore. On to the next. Well, this one was a scratchy 27, and it's a good old fork. Well, at least I've got something to eat my dinner with. Lovely, but cack. Okay, and on to the next. Well, I thought we'd do this one together. It's still in the clump, so I have no idea whether this is a button or a coin. It's got a funny shape to it, so I think it's a button, but let's open it together. Well, it could even be a washer, I suppose. And yeah, it's a button. Oh boo, it's a button. So yeah, there we go. Just a pretty average little button. Nothing to write home about, but It's another find with the mighty Manticore. So there you go, and on to the next. Well, our next find is a tom back button. It's lost the shank, but can't make my mind up whether they're scratches or there is some pattern on it. I don't think it qualifies as button pawn, but there's definitely something on there. I'll have a look later, and if I can find anything I'll do that at the roundup. Okay, so nice little tom back button, and on to the next. Well, this one rang up a 35. It was a tad scratchy to start with, but I think I'm on my first silver with the Manticore. So we're on the other camera. Let's bring it right in. And I think in there somewhere, if it focuses, there's a little hole mark. So that's absolutely brilliant. It was folded over. I have folded it back slightly. But is that the hole marks there? Just about see them. So it looks like the bottom of a cane or something like that that's come off. So yeah, absolutely delighted. First silver with the Manticore. Get in there, and on to the next. Well, that was a very deep hole in some very sticky mud. Good 5 minutes to dig, all for another 4-baller. Oh, a little tiny button, which is fairly modern, with 4 holes in it. So well, at least the mighty Manticore is picking these things out of mud 9 inches down. So absolutely amazing machine. Most of the guys have gone now. There's sort of only me, 1 or 2 others left. As you know, I spend most of my time in Germany, so I have to make the most of it. Anyway, let's see if we can find one more and end on a high before I make it back to the car. On to the next. So I'm just a couple of feet away from where I was, and you go from nice piece of silver, 1 digit difference. I think there was a 34. And we've got quite a small caliber shotgun end. Oh well, that's the way it goes. And on to the next. So just before we get to the roundup, I was going to show you this whilst detecting, but I was so excited to be using the Manticore I forgot. So this is my new Relics finds bag, and again, what an amazing piece of kit. Yeah, it's dirty now, but for that I won't go into too much of a review on it, because I think there's plenty of them out there on the internet. So but just to let you know, I'd got the large size one. It's full of all kinds of stuff when I'm out detecting, lots of bags. It's got this lovely wire thing that basically pulls it together. You can stick your NCMD even bag in there, and a fantastically strong strap that basically clips in and locks in together. That's not coming off anyway. So so yeah, again, if you're thinking of getting one of these, please do so. Relics, they're out there. There's various discounts on them if you follow YouTubers. As I'm not subsidised, I can't give you a 10% code, but there's plenty to get. So fantastic bag. If you're in the market for a new one, then give this one a look. Very sturdy, very well made, and very comfortable to wear. Okay, on to the next. Hello and welcome back to the roundup. So we'll get past the crap. As you can see, plenty of stuff in there. I won't go through it too much, but I think it's quite amazing that the Manticore was picking stuff up like this, which is absolutely tiny. And the pinpointer was really struggling to find it. So what an amazing machine it is. First time out, I know, so I probably am not getting the best use of it, but pretty darn easy to just take it out the box, get it ready, and off you go. I do say it with Stealing with Pride. I have a few settings and tips from Digger Dan. He's got some fantastic tips on the Manticore, and shows you how he sets his up, so it's fantastic. I've used some of his settings, and these are the results. So yeah, what an amazing machine. Okay, then let's move across and on to the next. So we've got a number of buttons. I'm not quite sure what that one was. It looks some kind of well, actually I'm not really sure. It's like a stud, but anyway, at first I thought this one was a coin, but actually there's a lip on it, so I'm now thinking it's more likely to be just a lid. It's very light, so probably aluminium. Moving on, there is a tiny bit of detail. Let's see if I can bring it in on here, but nothing that I could claim as button porn, so just a nice little button. A couple of normal ones and a couple of for my friends, are you digging it for bowlers? So there we go. On to the better stuff, and so we have our silver, which is a cane end. There is, you can probably just make it out right in the middle, a P in there as the date stamp, which is the late 1800s, if it's the right P in a circle. So that was really nice. First bit of silver on the Manticore, and then the one and only coin, which I'll show you a close-up picture of if I've got one. George III, just about make him out there. Irish halfpenny. From, I think it says 1769, so not quite short after he took up the reign. So there you go. Oops, making it wobble, apologies. So if you are thinking to get a Manticore, then another expensive, but wow, what an amazing machine it is, and I would only recommend it. So thanks for watching. If you do enjoy my videos, I know there's not many of them. We flit in between Europe and the UK, but please hit that like and subscribe, it'd be most appreciated, and I'll see you again on the next. On to the next.